you got a different opening page to begin with. This is IMVU Next, which is where you access it through the web. I only use it really to check my emails and stuff when I'm online. My inboxes, as you can see up here, I check them quite regularly. 64 unread, that's not bad for me. We'll get to them in a minute. Anyway, if this is the first video of mine you come along to, then hello, welcome, make yourself at home. I don't have free tea or coffee, not that rich yet. Anyway, when I first come to IMVU, an old friend, who knows, she might see this one day, an old friend, I'm not even sure she still has her account, we'll have a look in a bit, Miss Scarlett Vixen, probably one of the first people to push me to start creating and carry on with it. So, I said to her, somebody should write a book. She said it should be me to write a book because my VU life is like a roller coaster. She is not exaggerating. So I figured, I have the platform now. I'm not a very good writer, but I can talk. So I figured I'd do Diary of an IMVU Girl on my YouTube. I will try and do a daily uptake if anything interesting happens. Could be most days. But if you're down for that, then just carry on watching. If you're not, you can go over to one of the other videos. I'll give this its own little playlist section. Anyway, yes. So, here we are, IMVU Next. For a change, I see a lot of creators doing YouTubes, and I don't see many giving a look into their account. I have no problem giving you a look into my account. I'm one of these very transparent people. I would show you my daily spin, but I'm pretty sure I already did it. Yes, I did. So down here you get a daily spin. You can also access that in Classic. I will show you how to do that in a bit. Well, probably in another video to be fair. But anyway, let's get through it on here. So you've got your daily spin down here. Surveys. I don't really bother with surveys. Some people love them. I just don't have the time. People search. You can look up somebody. All different things. Post to my feed. If I'm doing an advert, I'll normally post it through here. Change what your avatar's wearing, etc. I'm not going to open it because my AP sections are still on. I should have turned them off before I start the video. But anyway, create a dashboard. Discover my friends. Yeah, I have a lot of friends on there. 1.6k is too many. I should really clear that out. But we move. I only remove people if they give me a reason to. Anyway, I know what you're all itching to do, and that's to have a look in this inbox. Really not sure what we're going to find. If there's anything inappropriate, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to try and figure out how to do video editing, because literally this is an unedited screen record. Yeah, let's have a look. So, yeah, it's an odd one. I do get some really random messages, but we're going to open them up anyway. I have nothing to hide. So yes, I sent this person a gift yesterday. I remember she dropped into the mall. She gave me a few ideas of what to mesh new in the mall. I don't judge people on IMVU. I'm sure you can see her name. I'm not going to open her profile. She does some stuff on IMVU to get gifts. I believe she added me a few days ago. But yeah, wanted to give me a couple of ideas for the mall. If you've watched the other videos, you know all about the mall. So, yeah, I just gifted her for the idea about the mall. Gonna quickly reply to her email, to her message about how's the mall coming along. It's going well. Still loads to do. I haven't even asked these people if they're alright for me to show these messages. But we move. I am only going to do this first page. And maybe tomorrow we'll do another page. Who knows? Maybe I get some replies. So yes, this is a message from a complete randomer that added me. As you can see, they say thanks for accepting my request. pretty standard conversation. Whenever anyone says to me, "Are you seeing someone or are you dating?" I answer them, I always look at their profile. Funny thing is, this guy 2 days ago had pictures with some woman saying it was his wife. No, I can see this guy's going to end up getting himself blocked. But yeah, we move. I'm not even going to reply. This is an IMVU message from IMVU Mobile. Just let me know about a deal that's on. You will get these regularly. Some of them are pretty good deals. IMVU Official. As you can see up here, it says what I've won on my spins yesterday and today, to give you a rough idea. Yeah, as you can see, you will get a lot of these flirty messages here. I'm not even replying. Luckily, that one wasn't too bad. Again, IMVU offers. Gerard, he messages to say, hey. These people want to hang out with me. The downfall is I'm not online a great deal of time. And when I am, I'm normally creating or something, or just parked in a room in case somebody drops in. So yeah, again, we're not going to reply because he's going to be expecting me to hang out. Not going to happen. D, yeah, I sent D some gifts through yesterday, as you can see. Luckily enough, none of them are AP. D is the owner now of Trends Modelling. I used to run Trends Modelling, yes, you are correct. But anyone looking to get into modelling, search the profile for Trends Modelling, give them a follow, see if you can become a model. It's that simple. But yeah, I promise you there will be some bumps in the road. We will come across some interesting messages, but for now that's about all you're seeing in my inbox. I honestly am not going to open the rest, not even once I'm off of here. Take it open when I can. Have orders to get on with. These are my credits in account. They're not all proper credits, as you can see here. This is my credits. This is promo. I only really use my credits for gifting, buying myself something just to get it off my wish list, or for creating. Yes, it does cost us credits to create, and it does cost us credits to give them to people. Up here are my creator coins. These are used for ads through IMVU to try and boost items up a little bit. Again, I don't really use them. They are sitting there. A Vcoin, 47 Vcoin, which is the equivalent of 0.19 US dollars. I think that's something like 19 cents. Not really worth having, but some people do like them. In the UK, we can't withdraw them. So if anybody in the States wants them, give me a shout. 19 cents could be yours. Anyway, yeah, Diary of an IMVU girl. Prior to starting this video, which we're now at 8 minutes, I was in my mall room. Let's give it an open. Yeah, he's vanished. As you see, conversations can be about anything and absolutely nothing. Sometimes randomers drop in, just say hi, and then they'll sit there quiet. Every time they drop in, they want to say more than hi. This is the Mesh Mall. Nowhere near finished. Room was meshed by myself. It's quite a big room. Yes, it's going to take me a while to get it completed and up and running properly, but that was the aim. The old mesh room was quite small. Well, I say quite small. It was quite big, but not as big as this. I want to try and use this room to try and show off some of my creations and stuff for when they do creator showcases. But people come around and visit the rooms. Over here we have the little fish tank. Yes, all these fish were individually made and are all 3D. Let's see if I can get over there. Yeah, as you can see. They're all in my shop, if anyone's interested. Each doorway we can stand in. I didn't put any standing spots actually in the shops because keep the weight low. This room at the minute is covered in frames just because they're there. This one I tried to put all my white stuff in. Haven't got a load of it yet. Couple of frames over here. Couple of cool little seats I made. trying to slowly but surely fill it up. Down here, more frames. Here's a bit of everything everywhere. If you want to have a look, then feel free to come along. Made these little sandwich boards. Just to brighten the place up a bit and take up a bit of space. And yes, creating fills a void in my life. I'm not going to say any different. It sounds pretty sad to say that, but yeah, stressed out, I'll create something. So yeah, feel free to stop by. I'm normally just chilling, normally sitting there next to the water. Yeah, I think we'll call it a day at nearly 11 minutes on air. And maybe we'll come back tomorrow with Diary of an IMVU chick.